And the third round of talks between the Jharkhand government and protesting students is underway in Ranchi. And in the latest, we can confirm that SDM Rajat Kumar and ADM Dhananjay Kumar, along with the student delegation, they've reached the government guest house for the crucial meeting that is aimed at breaking the deadlock. So what you're seeing on your screens are the latest visuals coming in from Ranchi, where the Jharkhand government representatives are currently holding talks with representatives of the JPSC-JSSC Reform Forum. This meeting is taking place at the State Guest House Auditorium with ministers and also student representatives in attendance as efforts continue to resolve the ongoing impasse. We have Dev with us. Dev, what's the latest you're tracking from this meeting?
Well, yes, there are two important delegations out here. One is the Reforms Munch, which was the 10-member student delegation. The other is called the Justice Forum delegation, which is being led by the Devendra Mahato faction, and these are the people out here. But however, some key notable people from the 10-member delegation, which is inside the guest house: Ravindra Paswan, Piyush Kumar, Rajesh Prasad, Neetu Kujur, Ankit Raj, Karthik Soren, Shalu Kumari, Anand Kumar, Ankit Kumar, and Ravindra Kumar Ravi. These names that I just took right now, they're right behind me inside the State Guest House, where a meeting is underway. It began about 15 to 20 minutes ago. We can expect it for it to last for another 30 minutes at least, because there is nothing new to discuss out here. So we are also hopeful that it will conclude very quickly. The matters, the subjects that are going to be taken up and the issues for discussion are already known to the ministers as well. And also to give our viewers a sense of the security deployment out here. You can see that the media is not being allowed beyond this point. But once the meeting is over, the students and the ministers will come outside and talk to the members of the media as well, to give an idea in terms of whether the discussions were fruitful and the impasse has been broken yet or not. But this is the third day in a row that the meeting has happened. A special delegation has been going repeatedly, and now again they are here today as well. But today, if it does not conclude, then tomorrow we see a very strong 50,000 member crowd marching all the way till Vidhan Bhavan and gherawing it. They are trying to make their voices heard, and some common demands of the CBI investigation, so as to these paper leaks do not happen again in the future. But once again, we are here outside the State Guest House, and while the meeting continues, the students, the member delegations, everyone is hopeful of the fact that the impasse will be broken, because it is a very key and crucial demand that is being made. They do not want the resignation of any particular minister, but they want an overall in the system, especially when it comes to the JPSC and the JSSC, because the paper leaks have happened in 2024, and despite the CID report, the students are unhappy because they feel that no action has been taken. Those who were
What is the sense you're getting, Dev, as you track this meeting that's currently underway? What have the student representatives told you? Is it likely that we could see an end to the deadlock today? Because tomorrow, like you've been mentioning, the Assembly Gherao plan continues to stay. The students there have decided that they want their voice to be heard. So will the deadlock end today?
Well, this is a very speculative question, and I don't think that we should speak too early on this, because like I mentioned, that we have to wait at any cost for the meeting to end, so that the minister and the student delegation members come outside and clarify and whether the government has listened to them and given into their demands or not. Because like I said, it is not fair to speculate, but we have to wait for the meeting to end and the exact details to be conveyed to us, because
so far are the students happy with the kind of assurances that they've got from the government in these rounds of talks? This is the third round of talks. In the previous two rounds too, did they get a sense that they are getting an assurance that demands are going to be met?
Yes, absolutely. That's what they have been saying from the day one also. Day before yesterday, when on Friday, the first time ever they had gone in the evening to meet the four ministers of the state, that's when they had clarified and mentioned the fact that the government is agreed to listen to them. So, and also they said that assurances have been given. But these assurances mean nothing unless and until the government assures, gives them that promise that definite action will take place, and they will do something about it so as to ensure that the leaks in these competitive exams never happen. So they are saying that they're going to take it in writing from the government to get that so that the government cannot backtrack or go back on its promises.
So the third round of talks currently are underway. Dave is reporting live from outside the venue. Okay, you're also showing us what's happening there. Let's once again cut across to Dave. Dave, there's some live activity around you. Cars are constantly trickling in and trickling out from the venue from where you are reporting. Give us a sense of the kind of security that you're seeing around you, the kind of media contingents that are there, because all eyes are on this meeting.
Well, yes, as far as the movement is concerned, government officials are constantly going in or coming out. There are students coming in different cars to be a part of this meeting. The ministers are already here at the moment. But like I said, that in another 30 to maximum 45 minutes, we could see the end of this meeting, and we could in all likelihood hear whether the government has given in or not, or if the students will go ahead and protest and get out the Vidhan Bhavan. To give you an idea and a sense of the visuals, this is the entire media that is present out here, including a lot of independent journalists, print journalists as well. And right behind me, the gentlemen in these army-looking uniform are from IRB, the India Reserve Battalion, besides the Jharkhand Rapid Action Force and the Jharkhand Local Police as well.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, Dave, for getting us that live update. Do stay with us, because as this meeting and the talks are underway between the student delegation and government representatives in Jharkhand, the BJP currently has also stepped in. The BJP now is accusing the Hemant Soren government of trying to suppress the ongoing student agitation in Jharkhand. So the BJP now alleges that police personnel equipped with pellet guns have been deployed in Ranchi ahead of the planned assembly siege tomorrow. So the BJP now is claiming that this is an attempt to intimidate protesters and has now questioned whether Rahul Gandhi will respond to the issue. So the accusations that were made against the BJP in Delhi when it comes to the Jantar Mantar protest, similar kind of accusations now are being made by the BJP against the Soren government in Jharkhand. Those are pictures that have been posted by leaders of the BJP. The BJP now is making a big allegation, saying that the Soren government is trying to suppress the voices of students, and that police personnel equipped with pellet guns have been deployed in Ranchi. Here's the latest reaction.
देखिए, हेमंत सरकार छात्रों के आंदोलन को झारखंड में कमजोर करने के लिए फूट डालो और राज करो की नीति तो अपना ही रही थी। उन्होंने उन सारे छात्र संगठनों को वार्ता के लिए बुला लिया था जो इस आंदोलन में भी शरीक नहीं थे, और इत्तेफाक से सभी दल सरकार के सहयोगी थे। लेकिन आज तो उन्होंने हद कर दी। राजधानी रांची की सड़कों में पैलेट गन से तैनात सुरक्षा कर्मियों का उन्होंने डेपुटेशन किया। ये तस्वीरें हैं आज की, जिसमें पुलिसकर्मी पैलेट गन के साथ जो है वो रांची की सड़कों पर वो घूमते नजर आ रहे हैं। मुख्यमंत्री जी, क्या यहाँ SC, ST, OBC बच्चे जो ज्यादातर संख्या में धरने पर बैठे हैं, उनको खौफ आप दिखा रहे हैं? ये छात्र नहीं डरने वाले साहब। और कल विधानसभा घेराव के पहले क्या आपने पैलेट गन चलाने का मन बना लिया? ये कोई शोरूम तो है नहीं, ये कोई नुमाइश की जगह तो है नहीं कि ऐसे ही पैलेट गन पकड़ा दिया और पुलिसकर्मियों को उतार दिया। तो सरकार के मंसूबे गलत लग रहे हैं, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी पूरे तरीके से छात्रों के साथ।
Dev, you're on the ground there. You're reporting on, one, the protest, number two, the kind of deployment that you've seen there. It's a sensational allegation coming in from the BJP in Jharkhand, and a similar kind of allegation that the BJP faced in Delhi during the Jantar Mantar protest. After the Jantar Mantar protest, now the BJP is claiming that the Soren Sarkar is trying to intimidate students, has put out some videos, some photographs to claim that forces equipped with pellet guns have been deployed. Is there any truth to this allegation made by the BJP in Jharkhand?
They have seen police personnel or security personnel deployed with pellet guns. If you see all the security officers out here, they're only wielding lathis, and the police are carrying their service revolver or pistol. That is the most they have. But out here at this very point, outside the state guest house, where I am at this point in time, and which is where I'm showing you the visuals from, you will not see a single security personnel carrying pellet guns. So I will have to identify at which spot they are, and I also verify the veracity of the claims being made by the BJP political leader. But what started off as an educational issue has now become slightly political as well.
Yes.
However, the Jharkhand students' protest has remained away from politics.
And the students there have constantly said that they don't want their platform to be used by politicians for any kind of bickering, because today they have been there protesting for days because they want a solution. They want to ensure that their future is not played with. They want answers from those who are accountable. But now, yes, like you've been saying, this story too has taken a political turn with the BJP making a fresh allegation. The BJP now claiming that they've put out some videos. They are raising questions over attempts being made to intimidate protesters. They're talking about pellet guns, security personnel with pellet guns being deployed near the protest site. Dave, we'll come back to you as you keep tracking all the updates of that crucial meeting that's underway and the politics that's playing out parallelly with that.